How's it going? Just got here at the truck. Gotta take it over to a shop and get the belt replaced here. Squeaking when I switch gears while I'm accelerating. So, I gotta unhook this bad boy. I gotta get my gloves. Gotta get my gloves. Oh, that and everything else. Alright. Let me see here. Alright. Gotta unhook these airlines really quick. Stick them under the... I forgot, there's, with this headache rack on, there's nowhere to stick these damn lines. So, underneath that, there we go.
Well, goddamn, boy, you look like a fat bloated cow.
Rude. Now I gotta unhook. Before I unhook, I always do this right here. Let me see here. See if I can position this where you'd be able to see it. Let me see here. Yeah, right here. Gotta roll the platforms down here. It's kind of rusty, isn't it? Yeah. So, let's see. Let me see here. Trying to position this thing so it's a little better. There you go. Usually, instead of just turning it like this, I kind of put my hand right here, where your hand kind of rolls around like this. Make it faster. Except this is a little, well, that's kind of, I guess, a bad example. This is a little shorter. Normally, if it's a little longer, then I can just do this. It's kind of harder with this one here. If you're doing like on a van trailer, it's a lot easier to do that. Roll these platforms down. I gotta drop my trailer. I haven't dropped my trailer in months, but I'm not gonna put this all the way down. We'll keep it up some. There we go. Now, see, I always keep them off the ground just a little bit, you know. So when I go to hook back up to the trailer, you know, the trailer's not above the fifth wheel, you know what I mean? So what I'll do is I'll unhook, I'll dump the air, which will make those touch the ground, then I'll pull out and jack the air back up. So then when I pop under, it's going to actually pop the trailer upwards. Plus that also makes it easier to roll them back up too if you have like a heavy load. But I know a lot of guys do like drop and hook. You know, you'll go back under it and it's like 2 feet higher than your fifth wheel, you know what I mean? If you don't check, that can cause a lot of issues. So, but I usually do the platforms first. Just, I don't know, that's just my thing. Of course I gotta pull this handle. This handle's a pain in the butt. you get it here. I gotta do my. Oh man, I can't remember how he said it. There's like a trick to it. Hey, hold on here. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get this here. Let me see if I can get this. All right. I can't remember how the hell to. It's been a while, man. Since I dropped this trick. It's like a weird trick to this one here because it's. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Sorry, I had to turn it off. I was cussing up a storm here. You got to pull it outwards, then you got to pull it all the way up to here, frontwards, and then down to get it to stay out. So, like I said, I'd switch from the other truck. The other truck's just normal. You just pull it out and whatever. But this truck is a little different. Because I guess the owner said he had his fifth wheel changed because he was pulling a tanker before, and then they'd switched it back, and the guy had sold him this fifth wheel, kind of screwed him a little bit, you know what I mean? Anyways, yeah. Here we go. Oh. Let me take his glove off here. Make sure I didn't leave anything out here. Sweating up a storm, man. Truckers aren't used to this sweat. We ain't used to sweating. I need to take these things off here. This is for when I haul pipe, because most of the loads that come out of Houston are pipe. So I kind of left them in there the other day. I just slide them out, and then, well, I got to keep this tire up here all the time. I wish we had a tire rack on the bottom, and maybe like one of them things that holds the lumber to kind of keep this front deck clear would make it a lot easier. But I usually put them big metal pipe stakes up there on the right hand side, kind of strap them up. So it does the trick. Well, at least we're good now. Air this back up. All right. Tell you what, man. Has this video been upside down the whole time? Oh Lord. Wow. Oh, son of a bitch. That's alright. Anyways, I'll figure it out later. Try to flip it around. Something. Oh, it's good exercise for me though, man. I need the exercise. Here we go. Take a little journey over the shop. See you in a little bit.
I actually didn't have any clips of the actual shop. I completely forgot to record anything, but I'm just going to show you some footage of like my trip I did last week up to Omaha, Nebraska, and then out to Arizona, whatever, some random clips. This is where I was actually in Omaha, South Omaha, Nebraska, getting ready to deliver to a substation. So hope you enjoy.
staging our material just right there, like where all this stuff is here.
You want me to pull up, back up, and then kind of pull it and back in? Or?
Well, what we usually do is we kind of just hook this like kind of natural curve they got here.
Yeah.
And then I just unload it from both sides on that curve. It get as tight as you can, because it's kind of the son of a bitch getting on that, especially the stuff up high. So
you want me to get where the tracks are right here?
Yeah.
You kind of see tracks going into the darker part a little bit.
Yep. And then I'll go ahead, I'll pull up out of the way and unload the machine and come down to you. So,
all right. I appreciate it. Thank you. Getting unloaded at this substation. Just took my straps off. I don't really have anything to hold my camera, you know, to the trailer or anything like that, so, or I would, you know, show you a little more. Maybe in the future. Who knows? Alright. There's a big boy right there, isn't it? Woo! All right.
Well, after I unloaded at the substation south of Omaha, I ended up driving 120 some miles down to Marysville, Kansas, like right away, and picked this 45,000 pound forklift up from a place. And I took it actually all the way down to Phoenix, Arizona. I never really got a chance to do anything in Phoenix, because as soon as I delivered, I went directly to pick up another load, these cages that went out to Albuquerque, New Mexico area. But so I only had about a day and a half to go from Marysville, Kansas. See, Wednesday afternoon, once I got loaded, about 4 p.m. Wednesday afternoon, had to be there Friday morning. So I just hustled on down there. But I'm going to put some footage, a little bit of the footage that I took while I was driving in Arizona, kind of add it to this. I realize this video is kind of all over the place, but hope you enjoy.
kick.